choose to receive.
Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Elam looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. The Cardinals take over on offense at the 19-yard line.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Looking downfield. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. Sanders was the intended target. Plummer led him a bit too far.
No, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
Only one man back. Quick drop. Looking for the long completion. Walking. He put a lot on that throw.
It looks like he may have tried to rush that pass.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 19. They'll go with the pass. Looking downfield. He's out to the 30. He really covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first, then keep the ball moving downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Looking downfield. Launches the pass. And he hits his target. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
Directing traffic. Drops back. Passes it. He hits his receiver. Can't bring him down. And he steps out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
So it's 1st and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Tosses it right. Knocked down. And a good defensive play.
He was in a great position to make that play.
2nd down, goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. They'll go with a pass. Throwing. And he dropped it. He just couldn't bring that one in.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Throws it. And he hits his target. Jones didn't get enough for the first.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down mark.
Dropping back, tosses it right, and the catch is made. He flings it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The receiver had to make that catch. Heck, it hit him right between the numbers.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. He gets the kick away. Flag down. The return team watches it sail out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Using motion.
Got him! Got him!
Greasy hands it off on the carry, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 43-yard line. And he picks up about 4. 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 43. Nickelback in this time. Dropping back, passing right, and he makes the grab. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Using motion. Looking for an opening. Number 51 stops it at the 29-yard line. He was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Bosch got in there for the sack.
And I'll tell you, this quarterback's in for a lot of aspirin tonight.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Broncos using motion.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
Dropping back. Greasy passes to his left, and he finds the open man. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
He kicks it off. The returner fields it cleanly and is looking to give them good field position. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back. Plummer with the pass. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
2nd and 10. He's looking to pass. Passes it. And he makes the grab. And he's tackled at the 39. With that pass completion, the quarterback has now broken the 100-yard barrier. It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible now. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The 20. The 10. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. The defense was overmatched on that play.
That guy's always a dangerous weapon. Not only does he make the catch, but he's not happy till he gets as much yardage after the catch as he can. Punch it in there.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Everybody on the run. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 5. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
2nd and goal. At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. Denver, 7. Arizona, 7. So it's 2nd and goal. Calling an audible. Looking downfield. He's looking, rolls right. Throws it out over to the left. Casper could make the catch. Incomplete. That pass might have been thrown a little too hard.
Everyone was ready for the pass in the end zone there. There were no receivers open, and the quarterback just had to throw it away.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Calling an audible. Drops back. Plummer over the middle. And he finds the open man. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so they're able to move the ball a distance and punch it into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
So they're now up by a touchdown. He sends this one toward the end zone. He gets under the kick and fields it cleanly. The 40, across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. So a great return that goes for the touchdown.
Yeah, and you talk about those things that you take with you if you were building a team. I'll take this whole special teams unit.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. In no time at all, you can go from losing to winning with one big run back. It also seems to fire up the rest of the guys when your special teams get you some points.
Casper will return this one. Very exciting contest.
Again, those defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Drops back. Plummer throws it over to his right. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one. Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Calling an audible. Changing the play now. Looking to pass. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Quick drop. And he slips out of bounds at the 48.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Looking to pass. Looking for an option. Rolls right. Throwing. Number 31 was the intended target on that pass attempt.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Drops back. Passes left. Great catch. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield. Plummer sends the pass away. And he stopped at the 21.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
2nd and less than a yard. 4-man front this time. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Rolls right. Throwing. And it's complete. So that play goes for about 6.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish off the drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. Passing to his right. He displayed a lightning release on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
2 yards to go. 8 yards to the goal line. Looking to throw. Passes it. Great catch. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And that's another throw and catch that went for 6. He's making it look very easy.
Set.
The kick is up. The point after is good. Player is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 82, Tennessee.
He sends it off. Number 82 is heading upfield. They moved the ball very effectively on that last drive, which ended in a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sidelines, trying obviously to make some corrections, and let's see if they can stop him this time. Quick drop. Passing to his left. And this pass is completed. 5-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. And welcome back. Greasy gets set. Looking to pass. Passing to the middle of the field. Can't bring him down. Number 51 is starting to make his presence felt out there. Less than a yard to go. Ball on their own 33. Portis in the backfield. Dropping back. Pumps. Greasy with the pass. And he finds the open man. The 30. And he's brought down at the 22. 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Nickelback in this time. He's looking to pass. He's looking, passing to his right. Ludley, the intended receiver, starts. It's a great play by breaking that pass up.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
2nd and 10. They'll go with a pass. Passing to the short option. And they're able to connect on that one. Gain of 3.
Timeout called by Denver. They have 3 timeouts remaining.
3rd and 7. Greasy sends a man in motion. Looking to throw. Passing to his right. And he hits his target. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
He almost put that ball right through his receiver.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted.
This is a good special team play.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Elam is just about ready to kick this one away. He gets the kick away.
Deep to receive.
He takes this one upfield. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. Plummer rolls out to his left. With the throw, Walls swatted that pass down.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass. The defense needs to force them to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays. Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Plummer with 4 options at receiver. Looking to throw. With the pass, he hits his receiver. He does a nice job bringing in the pass.
That one was thrown so hard, I think it took the air right out of the receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Calling an audible. Dropping back. To the 20. And he steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
They're in great position to score. They should be looking for open spots in the middle of the field. There might not be much time, but with a few timeouts to use, that's not an issue right now. With smart decisions by everybody, they should get at least 3 points before halftime.
They're threatening inside the 20. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Sanders, the intended receiver. He dropped it.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
They're threatening inside the 20. Calling an audible now. Dropping back. And he steps out of bounds at the 7.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or take him down for the sack.
Looking downfield. Plummer passing to the right. Hits the target with the pass. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Set.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Player looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 85 to receive.
He kicks it off. Ludley is looking for a nice return.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Set.
Greasy sends a man in motion. Searching for a seam. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 32-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Back to the game. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Player is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Deep to receive.
He sends this one toward the end zone. penalty marker down on the field. Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The Broncos coach wasn't very pleased with the fact that his team is trailing, but he feels confident about their chances. They moved the ball well in the first half, so don't expect to see many changes from them on offense, Al.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Wilson didn't even let it get to the receiver.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Lully was the intended target on that pass attempt. Greasy threw that one into some tight coverage.
Yeah, he's lucky the defender didn't come away with that pass.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Quick drop. Passes it out to the left. And the catch is made. Lassiter records the tackle at the 42.
Give this defense a shot.
They're just about in field goal range. He's looking upfield. Number 51 was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. He was trying to get to the corner on that play, but couldn't pick up enough blocks.
That's great containment by the defense. They were all in the right position, and there was just no place for him to run.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Portis tucks it away, searching for a seam.
A consistent running game will keep the defense on the field, not allowing them to rest on the sideline.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Looking for room. He'll use the spin. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line. Gain of 4.
This is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. On the run. To the 20. He'll test the left side. Loose ball. The Cardinals grabbed the live ball. The defense came up with that one.
In today's game, the defenders are almost always going to try for the strip like that.
1st and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Gets the pass off, and this pass is complete. Middlebrooks brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks his throw's impossible. Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Drops back. Plummer sends the pass away. And the catch is made. He had a quick release on that pass.
It's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for 1st down. Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Number 31 was the intended receiver. He was hit as he threw, which caused the incompletion.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
He's going to throw. Throwing. Casper, the intended receiver. Good defense shown on that play with a tip.
And they're lucky that one fell incomplete. A lot of these tips get gobbled up by the defense.
Dropping back, he surveys the field. With the pass, it's broken up. He knocked that one down.
You know, he did what you're taught to do, and that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
Back to pass. Plummer sends the pass away. The defense has it. The defender is there to make the play.
Wow, he just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
It's 1st and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Dropping back, steps up, looking for an option. Greasy passes it right. Great catch. Wilson makes the tackle at the 26.
This defense will stop him for sure.
1st and 10. Using motion. Looking to turn it upfield. So that tackle was his 3rd. That time the offense ran.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend. You should stop them with this play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Arizona Cardinals ahead of the Denver Broncos, 28-21. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Try this call here.
They're inside the 20. Greasy gets set. Looking for a seam. He's looking upfield. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
They're in the red zone. Looking to turn it upfield. Goodrich stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. He couldn't reach the corner on that run.
Yeah, as a back, you need to take what the defense is going to give you. That time, they wouldn't give him an inch.
Elam comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up, and the kicker got all of that one. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coach here's Rondo down after for the 3. Well, take a look at it. Push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
He sends it off. He fields it cleanly.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions count. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown. And the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can. Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
It's 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Moves over to his right. Sanders was the intended target on that pass attempt.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Quick drop. He's looking with the pass. It's broken up. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes and he can't.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Plummer sets up. They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver. Rolls right. And he slips out of bounds at the 49-yard line. He's making sure the defense knows they have to defend against his running ability as well as his throwing. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. 4-man front this time. Back to pass. Loose ball. The Cardinals grab the live ball, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
They'll go with a pass. He's looking, gets rid of it. Nice reception, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Nickelback in this time. Drops back. He's looking, rolling out to his left. Passes left. The quarterback did a real good job finding his target with that pass.
This receiver can really do it all. He has speed, he runs great routes, and he can make catches on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
Throwing. Number 31, the intended receiver. He overthrew the target.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
It's second down and 10 to go. Plummer directing traffic. He's going to throw. Throwing left. Sanders just couldn't find a way to come up with that one.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball inside the 10. Plummer under center. Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. Throws over to his right. It's broken up. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
4th and 10. Looks like he's changing the play. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. The defense holds and keeps it a one-score game.
Yeah, the defense is playing great. Let's see if the offense can follow their lead and move the ball down the field.
Greasy sets up. Ludley comes in motion. Greasy hands it off. Searching for a seam. He shakes a defender. On second down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone. 1 yard to go. Ball on their own 19. Looking downfield. He surveys the field. Passes left. It's free. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. So we'll have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Nickelback in this time. Looking downfield with the throw, and he hits his target. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up out there. This guy can make some incredible catches.
They'll go with the pass. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. He got his hands on it. The pass was incomplete.
3 more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
So it's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw. Throwing left. Anderson, the intended receiver. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 45. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Passing right. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Just over a minute still to go. Looking downfield. Throws it out over to the left. You have to wonder if that was the right time to go for it.
Well, that's a question. The coach will always be second-guessed when he goes for it on 4th down, and he fails to get it. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
Plummer looking for something on the right. It's broken up. Wars makes a great play, breaking up that pass.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. He's going to throw. Passes left. Number 31 was the intended target on that pass attempt.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Plummer gets set. Looking to pass. He's looking. Throwing left. And he can't hold it in. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
It'll be interesting to see how much confidence the quarterback has in him the next time they're facing a 4th down.
They can't quite close this one out. They'll have to punt it away, and clearly the opposition will do everything they can to block it. Passing to his right, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 19-yard line. Another great throw increases his yardage total to over 350.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
Good drop. Steps up. Goes over to his right. Sanders was the intended target, so the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. Looks like he's changing the play.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Plummer throws right. Sanders couldn't make the catch. Now they can start taking a knee right here.
Yeah, the defense only has 2 timeouts. Even if they stop the clock on 1st and 2nd down, they won't be able to stop it on 3rd.
Back to pass. Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. Broken up. A great job to break up that pass.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
2nd and goal. And this is the 6th play of this drive. He's looking to pass. Throws it out over to the left. He really gunned it in there for the score.
Yep, that's the pass he had to catch. It was right there in the old breadbasket.
Back to pass. They get the 2.
Point conversion is good.
Players gets the team ready to try to recover this one.
Number 85, deep to receive.
Here's the onside kick. He'll try to return this one. Just won't go down. The Broncos take over on offense at the 31. Time is running out. They'll have to keep the ball in the air. They're within striking distance here. Looking downfield. Greasy throws it over to his right. The 10. And he stopped at the 2-yard line. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. The Broncos using motion. He's going to throw. Throwing. And he finds the open man. The defense looked like they were expecting something completely different on that play.
The defense has to do a better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position. And the other team taking advantage and going in for the score.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Their defense having a tough time keeping them out of the end zone.
On both sides.
Elam sets up for the onside kick.
Number 82, number 88.
They're going to try to recover the onside kick, attempting to give his team good field position. This has been a great game.
This game's been like a boxing match, a big punch and a counter punch by the other team. I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
1st and 10. Directing traffic. Out of the shotgun. He's going to throw. Looking for an option. Plummer with the throw. He couldn't control it. The defense hurried that throw.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Looking downfield. Looking for an option. Rolls right. Passes it. Sanders was out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away. They've almost got this thing all wrapped up. They just have to run out the rest of the clock.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back. He surveys the field. Tosses it right. And they're able to connect on that one. And he's in for the touchdown. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And they're able to connect on that one. That's the end of the game. The final score is Arizona 44, Denver 31. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.